Cowboys Nation and YouTubers? It's that VA Dallas Cowboy fan coming back at you. I said I'd be back if something happened today, and of course something happened today. Not for the Cowboys though. Apparently, Von Miller is on the move. He has been traded from Denver to the LA Rams for 2 second-day draft picks in the 2022 draft. Basically, they're second and third round draft picks. Now, I'd say yay, because Denver won't have him to play against us. But you gotta say, dang, LA just got richer, because now they have that pass rusher to go along with everybody else on that defense. But it's a double-edged sword, because LA is so top-heavy. They've been that way for years now, that they have not drafted anybody. They've always given up a first-round draft pick. So when Sean McVay has a first-round draft pick, he doesn't know what to do, because they've never had first-round draft picks in his era of coaching. They always gave them away. That team has so many high-paid free agents that the fact they haven't won a title just has to make you sick. That you've given up so much money, so much draft capital, and nothing to show for it. You got one appearance in the Super Bowl and you lost. So, was it worth it? No, because you can't afford to keep all these guys. There is a thing as the salary cap, and eventually it's going to hurt you, because you're mismanaging talent. You're not drafting well, and the guys you got that are playing the majority of your snaps are all top-heavy free agents. They're going to leave eventually because you can't afford them. But not our problem, is it? But I just thought that's crazy that they got him, giving up more draft capital. I mean, they basically always mortgaging their futures for the immediate. And if they don't make it, they look like Boo Boo the Fool. I don't know how long that technique is going to work for them, or how long they'll put it up with it. But because they believe in Sean McVay, he'll never get fired, because they believe he'll make the team work. They got him his quarterback. I guess you'd say Stafford's his quarterback. They dumped off Golf. They got Ramsey. They got Donald. They're just going out here getting Miller, and they're just killing it with all the talent acquisition. But how long will it be sustained? That's the question. Other than that, apparently, because I guess Derrick Henry is feared to have a torn, some foot injury that happened during the game, that he's out probably for the rest of the season. The Titans are going to pick up Adrian Peterson, of all people. Peterson has not had a team since last season, I think, when he was with Detroit. That didn't work out well. They cut him. He's basically been on the decline since Minnesota let him go. He went to the Saints. He's been to Washington. His skill set is just not conducive to anything going on in this NFL. As far as pass catching, running backs, or anything like that, he just doesn't fit that mold. But kudos for them to try and get somebody. I probably would have went a different route, but that's not my problem. Let's see. Anything else come over the wire? I think that's it. Oh, yes. And Sean Payton said that Jameis Winston did tear his ACL and sprained his MCL. So he's pretty much done for the season. And, well, with that goes a big helping of what the Saints can do. So they're going to probably run with Taysom Hill. God, who's the guy who won it for? Trevor Siemian? I think that's his first name, Siemian. And possibly Cam Newton. We'll have to see how that ends up in New Orleans, since New Orleans seems to be the only team that has Tampa Bay's number. Pretty much since Tom Brady's been there. But we'll see how that goes and how, these differences in personnel is going to hurt or help us. The Saints, don't really know. We'll have to see playoff time, how that works out if we play them. Rams, same thing. Since we got their rivals, the Cardinals, this season. So we'll have to see. And Denver has nothing to do with us now, apparently. We'll just have to see if the Cowboys are going to continue to roll with Cooper Rush now that they don't have the major pass rusher on their squad anymore, or if we're going to let that go for them. But that's the news for now. Hope you have a good Monday still. Hope you're staying safe out there. Take care. And until next time, this is VA Dallas Cowboy fan, out.